Thornton from Mark Bloxham Stamps Limited, and this video will be about the Dollis Hill trials into phosphor ink. Despite the introduction of the postage stamp in 1840 and the easy separation of stamps through perforating sheets in 1854, the way that the post office handled, delivered and sorted mail remained largely unchanged, that is, until recent times. In the 1950s, the post office was about to undergo a radical revolution in the way that it sorted its mail. Automation had come at last. The development of phosphor ink, a colourless ink which glows under exposure to UV light, would radicalise the way that the post office operated. In 1957 and 1958, the post office trialled graphite lines as a way of sorting between first and second class mail. This was largely done at Southampton, but the mail would often get damp, or there would be interference from metal objects such as pens and paper clips, and as a result, it was a poor sorting method which was abandoned. The development of phosphor ink and the trials into this ink took place at the Post Office laboratories at the Dollis Hill Research and Development Centre. These trials led to the use of phosphor bands on stamps, which mechanised the mail system, and later automated sorting systems were also developed. Dollis Hill, pictured here, was famous not only for its role in the greatest postal development since the 17th century, it also played its role in history. In the Second World War, the code-breaking computer used at Bletchley Park was built at this research station in Dollis Hill, and the alternative cabinet war room bunker for Churchill's government was also dug underground here. Forster was the chief chemist of the phosphor ink trials and would have overseen almost the whole process. He also owned the patent to phosphor, so as a result was allowed to keep many of the items and material for his own records. Some of this is now worth a lot of money. The Dollis Hill phosphor ink trials were originally done on 2D and 3D welding stamps. Some, as you can see, were poorly printed and on unofficial paper. Some of this is watermarked with crowns upright and some sideways to the left and the right. Some have no watermark at all. This has led to varieties which are not known on the issued stamps. Two colours of phosphor were trialled, yellow and green. The yellow was later abandoned though due to its radioactive properties. The successful phosphor colour was green, although it does look to have a blue tinge when on deep lilac stamps. The phosphor was originally applied by hand, which resulted in various strengths and shades of the phosphor on the stamps. Some stamps may have phosphor over the whole face, some may only have half or just at the top. These images have been enhanced using a computer so that you can see more clearly where the phosphor exactly lies on the stamp. The conclusion of the trials was that they ended up using green phosphor on all the issued stamps, as you can see here. As a result of the Dollis Hill trials, many stamps all over the world now use phosphor as a method of automation. For more information on what happened next, please see our video on welding stamps on our channel. And as always, if you would like to browse our collection of Dollis Hill trialled stamps, please visit www.philatelic.co.uk. Thank you.